2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Opting for the 5-iron. That was a beauty. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. A chance to get two back on the course here. This one for eagle.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Time for the second shot into the third. Opting for the 9-iron.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
Well, Would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Now we're on the fourth tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
So close. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it's just a tap in awaits. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And back to the play, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
An opportunity to make a par here. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
He was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Feeling good about their game right now, Luke, coming off an eagle at the last.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That'll sting a bit.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Left yourself an opportunity. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. No, that's too bad. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Going with the 7. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking good.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Good looking shot, this. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently in 4th place.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 8 under. He sits in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie, guaranteed. Thank you.
Currently 9 under for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he...
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. 4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. From around 140 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Putting for birdie here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently in 3rd place.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff from about 200 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here.
Pretty good shot there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Okay, steady now. Putting for birdie. And down it goes. 12 under the card now with the stretch to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Sitting at 12 under par for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
And he's down there.
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
This is looking pretty good in the air. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Looking really good, this one. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. If you need any inspiration, Bob Tway once holed out of the bunker to win a major. Oh. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Second win of the season. Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.